Well, I will say that the Super Mario Galaxy movie, I do like this. It has issues, it's far from perfect, but at the same time, this isn't one of the worst animation movies I've seen recently either. Man, when I first heard what this sequel is going to be about, I was excited. But after seeing the final product, I was a little disappointed that this didn't turn out to be much better. So basically, the story is about Mario and Luigi and their friends heading into outer space to deal with a new threat named Bowser Jr. To be honest, this whole film was a mixed bag for me. While I did like the voice acting, the animation, the music, the story is much to be desired. It's not awful or anything, it just does way too much in such a short amount of time. All these new characters, they get backstories, which to me feels like they were rushed and not properly developed as I wanted them to be. There also were some Easter eggs I was unfamiliar with, such as the power-ups. I was like, wait, was that ever a thing in the video games? Considering my knowledge of Super Mario doesn't extend past the 2000s. I still had a good time, it's just the story is a massive reason why this didn't end up becoming one of the best video game adaptations out there, but at least it ended up becoming boring either, in my opinion. One of my biggest issues with this film is that there are several plot lines that makes the plot feel chaotic. I get that Nintendo wanted to go bigger with the story, but I honestly believe this was not the way to do it. I did like the dynamic between Mario and Luigi. Unlike the first movie, they actually are together for the majority of this film. And not just that, but I felt like Princess Peach, she has her moments, especially when it comes to action scenes. There are several in this film that I did like. The animation looks amazing. Illumination does such a good job in this video game movie world. Seeing Yoshi was definitely cool. Certainly one of the best Nintendo characters of all time. When I first heard that Donald Glover was voicing the character, I just couldn't believe it. He definitely did such a good job. And Yoshi definitely has his moments throughout the story that makes it a very beloved character that I know kids will definitely love. Bowser Jr., he has his own backstory. This actually was one of the most positive things about this. Him and his father's relationship, I definitely did enjoy that. Speaking of Bowser, he definitely is an odd character in this. I don't know, it was weird seeing him being all good. Then next moment, he wants to destroy the Mario Brothers. Yeah, it's weird, but I went with it. Another character that I would point out is Princess Rosalina. Honestly, I'm not really familiar with this character. I kind of forgot her backstory that was in the Super Mario Galaxy game, but the odd thing is she disappears for most of the movie. I was like, why? And another character I want to point out was Fox McCloud. Honestly, I wish they hadn't spoiled this before this film had came out. I mean, he's not a cameo in this. He shows up during halfway through the film. I definitely would like to see this character get his own movie because it's just another character with a backstory that makes the plot messy. At the end of the day, certainly one of the weaker video game movies out there, but at the same time, at least it didn't become an outright dumpster fire either. I'm giving this film a 6 out of 10. Yeah, it's just I enjoyed the previous installment a lot more. It was funnier, the story was well put together. Here, the narrative suffers from so many flaws that I just couldn't overlook it. Another thing I want to point out, this does have 2 post-credit scenes that does tease the future of this franchise, so I thought that was interesting. Overall, I still recommend this to people out there despite several story issues. It still is worthwhile in my opinion. And that is my review of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Alright, leave your comments down below in the section and let me know what you think about this film. Okay, this is Slum Guy 172 saying peace out.